Well, did you see the special preview episode with Robin Williams?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, you need to see that because that will answer all your questions. That episode was designed.
Why did you do that?
Well, I did in the form of the episode. The episode with Robin Williams, which we released online as a special preview, really answers almost all the issues from the finale, and that was I think one of the possible downsides of putting it out online instead of airing it as the season premiere, which it was designed to be, is that I think a lot of people miss the explanation of how do you get back down to the basement, what's going on with Ryan, what is this job that he's at, and it was actually an episode that was best viewed before you knew what was going on with the rest of the season, so I would encourage you to watch Progress, it's called. We're very proud of it. It's a really good episode. Did anybody see it? Anybody? Nobody?
Oh, I did.
You saw it?
Oh, yeah. I've watched it 3 times now.
Yeah, it's got a lot of clues in it, things that happen later. So.
Can you talk about it? I don't like it.
All I can tell you is that it answers all the questions. I could describe it to you, but it's not as cool as seeing it, right?
Yeah, oh, definitely. That's a must watch.
So does the humor play a factor when you're writing it? Like how it's going to air? I mean, are you concerned with like how the writing has been going or anything? I mean, you concerned about censorship or anybody complaining? Like,
no, FX.
I mean, I absolutely love the show, and I think it needs to get a little bit raunchier.
Oh, really?
Honest,
well, wait till you see the episode. Are you going to the panel?
Yeah.
Wait till you see this episode.
Yeah.
It's really disgusting.
I'm totally into dark twisted humor, so.
Somehow we've managed to go beyond the Rappy episode of last season. So, I think where we really start with on the writing is we start with like what's the emotional story, and then the humor always seems to come afterwards. I don't think we're the funniest show on TV. I don't think we're trying to be the funniest show on TV, but hopefully the humor that we have comes from the characters and the situation, and a lot of what I find it's doing in editing is taking out things that seem too jokey and too obviously pointedly funny. I think I guess my goal for the show is to tell really interesting and complex stories, and then we have a guy in a dog suit. It's going to be funny.
Well, that's what I love about the show is the darkness of it, you know what I mean? And then there's like a humor, but it's like so dark that you're not sure if you should laugh or, but that's what I love about that, it's so edgy, you know what I mean? So that's one thing that when I saw the first season and saw the pilot, I was like, oh my gosh, finally, like a show like this, because you don't see that kind of stuff on the air that often, and I just love it. I love it. So.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, that's another thing is that we really shoot for on the show is to be different. To be unlike anything on TV, and I don't think I've seen a half hour that's had a continuing mythology the way we do, stay tuned. It gets weird this season.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I'll.
Does it ever get so weird that FX makes you take things out?
There's one shot in today's episode, and when you see it, you'll know which one I'm talking about, that they would not let us air. And it's the only thing they've ever said, can't do it.
Oh, wow.
So we left it in for Comic-Con, but it will not appear that way on air, but it will be that way on the DVD.
Oh, that's awesome. What I wanted to touch on was, and we were discussing this a bit before you got here, is even though everything's very dark, like a very dark sense of humor, in a way, and especially in the first season, I found the show kind of inspiring. Because everyone's kind of been in that situation where you're doing a job because you feel you have to, it's expected of you, and then you feel trapped, you feel like you're in a corner. How do you find that little balance? And then, you have something like a guy in a dog suit who, frees you and makes you look at life a different way. Is that intentional to, maybe inspire a bit in addition to entertain?
It's a show. It's basically a show about a guy in recovery. I mean, we start a guy who's trying to kill himself. The idea of last season was about learning to live life fearlessly. This season is about living life honestly, and the consequences of not living life honestly. So I think that I don't know. I mean, it's nice that you use the word inspire. I think mostly what I was hoping for would be, if you're going to do a show about a guy in a dog suit, it could easily be very stupid and very simple. And I think the idea was to make it much more complex and deeper than people. Like the greatest compliment that I get about the show is when people say, "I didn't think I would like this show at all, and I really like it. It just looks so stupid." And then they watch it and they find so much more to it. And that's what's really exciting for me about the show.
Can you talk about the kinds of TV shows that you watch and what influences you?
I don't know that they're the same thing, but last year I really enjoyed Homeland. I watched, I'm blanking now. Comedy-wise, I love Parks and Recreation. I love Community, 30 Rock. Those are shows that I love Veep. But I haven't seen all of them, but I like that. Drama-wise, Game of Thrones. I'm addicted to Game of Thrones. Walking Dead I enjoyed. Those would be the ones that come to mind. In terms of influences for this particular show, I would say probably Fight Club was one of the things I had in mind. Harvey, Son of Sam. I guess that would be it. Yeah. I love the shows I used to work on. I love Family Guy. I love American Dad. I still love those shows.